Okay, hi, the lesson today is phrasal verbs with come. I want to deal with three verbs first of all: come about, come off and come up, because they all kind of mean happen in some kind of way. Come about is when something often happens unexpectedly. You can say, how did this come about? Come off is happen as planned, really, so you can say the party came off exactly as we planned. Come up is when something appears or arises, very often problems. You could say, I wanted to go to the meeting but some problems came up. Okay. Come across or come by, both of them mean find something by chance. So you could say, I came across an excellent present for my daughter yesterday, or I came by an excellent present for my daughter. We don't use this with find someone by chance. Find someone by chance would be bump into or run into. I bumped into my old friend yesterday by accident. Okay, next phrasal verb is come along. Come along just means go, really, or accompany. You can say not many people came along to the party. Not many people came to the party. It's the same. So it's like come along. Not much difference really between those two. Come down with is when you fall ill with some kind of condition. So you could say he came down with flu, he came down with arthritis, he came down with any sickness. You can use this come down with, and it means fall ill. Come into is often used with money, and it means inherit. He has come into a lot of money since his uncle died. Okay, it means he's received a lot of money. Come out, very often we use this with a new film. You can say a new Tarantino film has come out. So it means it's out there in the cinemas. You could use it with books which have been published. A new book by my favourite author has come out. And I suppose you could use it with some other things which suddenly appear on the market. Come out is like appear on the market, be available to buy. It can also mean just go out socially. So you could say he won't come out nowadays, he's depressed. So it's a second meaning. A lot of these phrasal verbs have 2 or 3 meanings. It's what makes them very difficult. Okay, next one is very easy to use, I'm pleased to say, because you can use it in most situations. Come out with. It means say. That's all it means, say. So he came out with some stupid ideas last night. Just means he said. He talked about some stupid ideas last night. Okay, so come out with is quite an easy one to use. Maybe not to remember, but to use it's quite easy. It works in most situations. Okay, we have a group of words with over to. Come over to, run over to, walk over to, drive over to, go over to. They all mean podойти, подъехать, подбегать. All of these words with the prefix pod in Russian. You can also say come up to, run up to, walk up to, drive up to, or go up to. And it's the same as over to, exactly the same. Okay, come round or come to mean regain consciousness after you have been unconscious. So you could say he passed out during his wedding and he came round 5 minutes later, or he came to 5 minutes later. Next one is come through. Very similar to get through and go through. Through is used when you succeed in spite of difficulties. When you go through some difficulties, you come through if you go through them successfully. So you could say the band came through a lot of problems, but eventually they were a worldwide success. Okay. Last one I want to mention, but very, very important, use it all the time because English people do use this very often, is come up with. Come up with an idea, come up with a plan, come up with a suggestion. It means придумать. It means think of a new idea, think of a new plan, or think of a new suggestion. Okay, I hope that they're pretty clear and that you can now do the exercises and get 100%. Good luck!